A lot of guesses and stuff.
That game
like that,
is
so.
nothing but guess. Well, except the mid range game is very similar to lots of games, and it's fun. But other than that, there's nothing but guess. Like if you jump, it's just guess. It's like do I anti-air with something or do I press parry? And then on wake up, it's just like, do I parry or do I expect him not to? There's nothing, and parrying is not the only guess, of course. Blocking is also a guess,
right? And
throw teching is a guess, and to some extent, all games have guessing that situation. But Third Strike, in my opinion, took it to just a ridiculous level.
I think there's gonna be a bunch of Third Strike fans out there who are gonna stone us.
You know what, hey guys? So Third Strike Online is not too far away, so you guys will get to play this again and enjoy all the stuff. Oh, I have to go play Street Fighter, I've just been told.
Oh, cool. Okay, good luck with that. So.
All right, I'll be back in a little bit.
Yeah, but I mean, as much as we talk about Third Strike that way, I mean, yeah, I will say this much, there's very few games as fun to watch than high-level Third Strike. And yeah, I know a lot of people are thinking about the Chun-Chun matches and stuff like that, but I'm thinking a lot more about like some of those Japanese DVDs that came out where they had the Hugos and the Yuns. The Kuroda DVDs, like JJ said, yes. Watching Kuroda play any of those low-tier characters is always so much fun and so awesome to watch. So, all right, and here we have Gutex going. Interesting that he went to Rose today because last week he was playing only Boxer.
Up. Yeah, because he was practicing for AE, so he wanted to switch his character.
Gotcha. But I mean, AE, he's planning to play Fei Long, right?
Yeah, he's planning to play Fei Long, and then Mike is also changing his character.
Really? Yeah. He's not going to play Honda today? Or is he not going to play Honda in AE?
I don't know, maybe. Mike, are you playing Honda in AE? Mike says he doesn't know.
He shrugs his shoulder. Oh, you're playing Cammy.
Look at his face.
Lies. Mike Ross just told me that Cammy is better in AE than in Super. So now we know Mike Ross is a liar. We know he's full of lies. So never believe anything Mike Ross says ever again. So he cannot be trusted.
I believe in Mike Ross.
You believe in Mike?
I believe in Mike Ross.
He has you fooled.
He does. I am like the biggest fool ever.
All right, here we go. Gutex versus K-Willie. Gutex is going to want to try to do his best to zone K-Willie out right now.
Lots of bitches in
Yep. I mean, the hardest part is that Rose usually depends on... She has a very good set of normal moves, but so does Bison. So it's going to be rough. If Bison can actually... If K-Willie can get Gutex in the corner like he has him right now and starts the scissor kick rush down, it's actually hard for Rose to get out of this situation. And this is going to be one of her best options right there. Nice play there from Gutex. Smart move. And good cross-up. Ambiguous cross-ups.
I'm kind of sad they took away that that you could still hit after the round is over.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's all about.
Well, so interestingly enough, when Vanilla was out and some of the American players went to Japan, I think it was Justin went out there.
Didn't he like teabag somebody, or was it that he jabbed somebody right afterwards?
Yeah, he hit someone afterwards, and Ricky told him don't do that. That's considered disrespect out here.
Yeah.
And Justin was like, what the heck?
Yeah, and then didn't they do it again on accident?
I just have it. Yeah. And so I think they took it out because in Japan it was considered disrespectful. So.
You mad, Japan? Why are you mad? Why is Japan mad? You mad, right?
I know. If that means disrespect, then I'll be disrespecting you all day.
Right?
That was like my favorite thing to do, low forward into focus and spend no meter and hit you for free.
Let's hope they don't take it out of Third Strike Online.
Oh, no, they're not. They better not. That would be wrong. That would be wrong. Oh, right now, Gutex is just taking it right to K-Willie. I mean, like I said, K-Willie's got to... I mean, what he's got to do... Oh, see? Backwards throw. I was just about to say he needs to get him into the corner. Instead, he did a backwards throw there. You have to be very mindful of the direction that you throw in this game. Very, very mindful. And he did it again. Backwards throw. He keeps throwing
him in the middle of the screen, and it's not going to work.
And Bison's strength against Rose is going to be getting her into the corner because Rose's strength comes from a lot of her backdash. She has one of the best backdashes in the game. And if you give her no room to backdash, that is how you're going to beat Rose. All right, now.
I don't think he's played very many Rose characters, K-Willie.
Yeah, maybe not, actually. Rose is not a common character, so... Oh, nice wake up there. Oh, no punish! He's still got a chance. Oh, great wake up there from Gutex. All right, this is a match point for Gutex. Gutex with a serious face on right now, concentrating. Now, right now, you can see he's always trying to push K-Willie back. And right there, and that was kind of interesting. One of the best Bison players that we have here in SoCal, Hugo 101, he once told me that he was having trouble with this Bison game and he wasn't sure like where some of his faults were coming from.
Yeah.
And he told me someone pointed out to him that one of his biggest flaws was that he would do EX Psycho Crusher a lot when the opponent was in the corner.
Yeah.
And he would go through him and put himself in the corner.
Yeah, and then it would just go through.
Yeah.
I tried to learn Bison, and he was trying to give me some pointers. And I was doing that, and he goes, "Oh yeah, someone told me." That's a bad idea.
See, there you go. There you go. See, our stories are corroborating here.
I don't know if you know, but that's a bad idea.
Yeah. See, our stories are corroborating here. This is good. This is good. But yeah. So I mean, that's one of the things that you gotta think about as a player. Yeah. Even though the EX Psycho Crusher is a great move with invincibility, see.
He keeps getting in the corner.
Yeah, I mean, he tried to get out, so to his credit, he tried to get out of the corner with the cross up there, but, you know, as a Bison player, you should be very familiar with, once you Psycho Crusher in there, that you have to jump over and what distance to go, you know, to make that cross-up work. And during that entire time, K-Willie just won.
I know.
So, I guess...
Look at Gutex's face.
So I guess we don't know what we're talking about because we're sitting here criticizing K-Willie this whole time, and he just won.
Do you see his face though? He's just like, nah.
Yeah. So, you know, good stuff to K-Willie to make that comeback here. So.
I mean, that mild rush down in the corner after he got stuck in there when he did the Psycho Crush, I think he kind of did it, you know, but.
I got to imagine that he's considering doing a character change at this point in time. All right, I am being beckoned, but
right, so
I will take off in a second. I will wait for.
So why is it my job to take over the stream when everybody leaves?
Oh, we got Mike Ross. Oh, we got Mike Ross in the house.
Please,
okay.
Please come up to the microphone. Sit down. Mike, tell us a story, Mike.
Let's get started. Fight!
I'm going to tell you a story. Once upon a time, there was a guy named Gutex. And we practiced the Bison matchup for a very long period of time. And we came to the conclusion that whenever you play against a Bison, you're going to pick Guile. Obviously, this story is not true because Gutex is not picking Guile.
So he's a liar.
Either he's a liar or I'm a liar. I don't, well...
But James Chen just said you were a liar.
I only tell the truth. I don't know what he's... I mean, even if he wins, I'm going to be disappointed in him. But oh, gosh, Gutex, you don't deserve this win. He doesn't deserve that.
We all look at Gutex. I am disappointed, shamefully. Oh, he's shaking his head. He's shaking his head.
Yeah. I can't believe what's happening. No.
Okay, David's back, everybody. I kept his seat warm. Here you go.
David, I love his commanding authority. That's crazy, yeah.
All right, hello, folks.
All right, I was just explaining to JJ that I'm very disappointed in Gutex because we practiced this matchup and we came to the conclusion he's only supposed to be using Guile. And for some reason, he went to Balrog.
He likes Guile against M. Bison?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, no, what am I saying?
Yeah.
I was like, no, I was completely backwards there for a second.
Right. Oh, Gutex.
So he doesn't like the Balrog matchup, huh?
I mean, he picked it for some reason,
right.
But it's like, I don't like this matchup. Not saying that it's in anybody's particular favor, but it's just whoever has the lead wins, you know?
Well, you know a little bit about that playing this as Honda, right? Honda versus Bison.
Yeah. It's the same. Yeah, it's the same principle. Whoever has the lead wins. Oh my gosh! Now he's gonna have to take risks, and he's done. Yes. Gutex,
yeah.
I'm so. Oh wow.
Oh, had a big chance there.
Oh my gosh, Gutex! I'm so mad at you.
Is this the second game?
Yeah.
Oh,
this is the third game.
Oh wow.
This is it.
Okay, this is it. The final round here.
Hit him with the I like that. Okey doke.
right, watch out. He's going to... Oh, no. No escape. No escape. Good read.
He's
Good
gonna go
read.
for another throw.
Oh, all right.
Gutex.
Oh, man. K-Willie. Oh, fell apart at the end.
Gutex.
Oh, boy. Yeah, he gave you the little face like, oh, man, I escaped.
He got away with murder on that one.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, wait. Okay, good. I don't have to play yet.
Yeah, it was all with that overhead. The overhead started things off.
Right, and now it looks like we got Tatsu versus Zangief.
Oh, Tatsu versus Nick USA.
Yes.
He's been playing Mortal Kombat a lot lately.
I saw him.
Right?
He's using
Melina.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he was doing good, right?
He's got tricks. He's got tricks. Yeah.
I know he's definitely a crowd favorite now.
Yes.
He's definitely won the
check
support
out
of
that
the
dude's
people.
hair. It's amazing.
Gosh, I can't. He's not wearing the stunner shades this week.
Right. Yeah, I know.
Oh man, that face. He's so serious. Such determination. So much integrity.
I mean, you got to have determination to get that hairstyle. Like,
Right,
it's not.
exactly.
It's not like that's only Wednesday night fights. Like, that's his hair.
Right.
Like,
When he goes on jobbing.
yeah, dude. He went to work that way this morning.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I'm sorry.
That's his hairstyle.
Right, when he stepped in the ring at his day job.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, his day job. Exactly. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Mike Gutex Ross. Dang.
I'm sorry, Gutex. I did kind of put him a little bit on blast.
Yeah. So Nick USA is not actually a Zangief player.
Kind of sad to hear, right?
It's true. I think it's actually pretty funny. But
Well, I mean, I guess it's kind of the right thing to do because it would be a little awkward to play with yourself, right?
oh, I like it.
Moving on. So he's playing with Ibuki. Sorry
So
about that, guys.
he's chosen to, instead of playing with himself, he's going to do it with a young girl instead.
Yeah, that's right. I was going to leave that alone,
All
but
right.
David went right in.
All right. Always happy to play cleanup.
I love it. I haven't seen Tatsu playing lately. I know he's probably been tearing it up. I just haven't been paying attention. How has he been doing?
He has been doing well. Just a couple of Wednesday night fights ago, he got top 2.
Okay. So he's still the same old Tatsu.
He's still a really good player. Yeah, I know he's been playing a lot of Marvel.
I was going to mention that, and he's been tearing it up in Marvel.
Yeah, he has.
So,
With his team instant kill.
yeah, so fair.
Everybody's got DHC glitches into everybody. So.
Yeah, exactly.
X23 Deadpool Sentinel? Yeah.
I'm not sure. Well, you know what? I am sure about this matchup, and it's not that it's necessarily in Vega's favor, because if Ibuki knocks Vega on the floor, then it's game, as with any character.
Yeah, right. That's bad news. Ibuki Vortex is not easy to escape from.
Not as
You got to
easy
guess.
to escape, yeah. Is this the last Street Fighter stream we'll be seeing?
Well, I was actually. Let me correct something that I was saying. I was saying that that last weekend's UFGT7 and this stream this week are going to be the last super streams. And then I tried to say like, no, it's just last major. And then somebody said, no, there's the Montreal tournaments this weekend. And I tried to be like, no, well, that's still not what I was talking about because some reason. But no, I just forgot about forgot about Montreal. So let me just clarify that. No hate with Canada.
Right. No, same here. I didn't know about. I wasn't aware of their tournament as well. Shout outs to Montreal.
Shout outs, man. Eastern Canada has a lot of good players.
Yes.
Oh, that was nice. I like that.
That was very good.
Well, I guess you can't depend on it too much because he just got punished pretty hard. Nick USA with a lot of meter and with ultra.
No, he just went for
popping it out.
I went for
dislike.
Yes.
Oh, Tatsu trying to go for ultra 2.
No,
and when he didn't get it,
Tatsu.
he taunts.
Showing off. Signature Tatsu style.
Oh, that's kind of a nifty idea.
Yeah. Oh, Tatsu, stop playing with.
Yeah, Nick USA still depending on that.
I don't know the names of any moves in this game.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
I just call them uppercuts and other stuff.
Oh, sorry, Chin Dog.
Are you ready?
Okay. Oh man, I'm on deck.
You're on deck in this game?
In Street Fighter, yeah. I
Okay, I guess we'll see you soon.
I gotta play against Alice.
Alice, from LA, from UCLA, right?
I don't know what to do.
The Balrog player?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that this is going to be. If it's the Alice I'm thinking of, then it's just Balrog player from
Who
UCLA.
do I play and how do I play the match?
Balrog?
Who should I pick?
Who should you pick? I actually like Hakan against Balrog.
I will never pick him.
Okay, but I actually do like him against Balrog.
Oh, you are crazy. Okay. Gutex will take over when I step in. Yeah, are you gonna take over right now? All right, here's Gutex. Yeah, I got it.
Oh, okay, it's time for Mike Ross to go prepare, get everything organized up in the old noggins. And so he's going to go do that, take care of that action. In the meantime, we're going to bring in Ryan Gutex Gutierrez.
Hey, Ultra David.
How's it going?
Thank you for having me.
Happy to have you.
How was Chicago?
Chicago was awesome.
It looked awesome.
It was an amazing tournament.
I liked your interview with Hector.
Oh, thanks.
From NetherRealms.
Yeah.
You were grilling him.
Yeah. I feel like he needs to be. Well, not necessarily him, but I want to make sure that
they have to be grilled.
Yeah, that the organization is, the company's taking things seriously and moving forward, and I want to make sure. So,
dude, everybody that I've met at NetherRealms so far has been awesome.
I agree.
Yeah, they really like all of this, and they like that their game is a part of it. So.
Yeah. Totally. Yeah. No, I was happy to do it. But yeah, it was a great tournament. It was really, really well run. It was probably the best run tournament that I've been to. Yeah.
I heard you guys got to eat like civilized human beings after
it was crazy.
Over.
Like we were at a tournament and then we had dinner and there was light in the sky.
What?
Not even kidding.
And you went to a major?
A major.
Wow. Shout out to Keith.
It was extremely well run. It wasn't.
It was funny. Keats messaged me. He was like, "Hey, are you coming?" I'm like, "No, I'm not gonna be able to make it." He's like, "Oh, I wanted to show you my tournament running skills," and I was like, "Keats, you don't have to impress me." But not really understanding how S tier his tournament organization skills really were.
It was really, really impressive. And the cool thing was, it wasn't just a tournament. That is, like, it wasn't just about the tournament games. It was about also having enough casuals time for everybody to get as much action as they wanted to.
Oh, really?
Like even during the day, you didn't have to wait until 1 a.m. in the morning to play casuals. Like there was plenty of casuals time. There was a whole separate room of carnival style games that were really, really well done. It was awesome.
Wait, did you get baited by some carnies?
No. It was awesome. The carny, first of all, was Keats' dad. It was so awesome, and the games were really well designed. They were built with wood. Wow. Awesome. It was awesome stuff. And so it felt more like an event than just a tournament. Kind of raised the bar, in my opinion. Yeah.
Sounds like I missed out.
It was cool. Hopefully he'll do it again. We'll all get to go try it out.
UFGT 8.
Okay, so this is Mike Ross, and it is Alice from UCLA, as I thought it would be.
Oh, she's a UCLA student.
Uh-huh.
I think that means that she's smart.
It might be.
I don't know anything about the universities, of California, but I hear that's where the smart kids go.
Yeah, there were some smart kids there. I got to play a bunch with them when I went to school for 1 year.
Did you play with Alice?
Yeah, not that often, but yeah, I got to play against her a couple of times.
Was she good back then, or did
smart.
she suck?
She's a smart player now. She doesn't suck. She definitely has some evolving to do in the game, at least when I played her, but she had a lot of good stuff. How long
ago was that, though?
Oh, that was probably half a year ago now.
Yeah, I forgot who I was talking to, but I was talking to somebody last week, and they were like, yeah, I got beat by Alice. I was like, yo, Alice is pretty good. I've seen her play. I was like, oh, man, you're not careful.
She's got to hit the ultra this time because she missed it before. She's going to have a corner situation, and oh, no, didn't juggle properly. Anything will chip her out now. She can't get hit by even one jab because jab means hands and you're dead. Oh, she's got another chance.
Playing like a gentleman.
That's what you got to do, man. You always take it seriously.
Yeah, man.
I know, I've played against girls before, that I've dated and beaten them.
Tell me more.
And not beating them, right? Played evenly.
Yeah.
Even though I could destroy them, and then they get pissed. they get mad because they're like, take it seriously. I'm not an invalid. So now I always
you're like woman in this game. You're an invalid.
No. So I don't know. And I see where they're coming from. If I were. I would always want to be taken seriously. I don't want to be treated like an invalid either. So.
Okay, so if you were a ballet dancer and a class of ballet.
Take me seriously as a ballet dancer.
I gotcha. Yeah, I've had very limited experience playing Street Fighter with girls, but last time that I did for real, I was in Texas, right? And she was playing Chun, I was playing Rose,
okay.
And I started it off by. I just started first game. I'm just gonna just gonna run this girl over.
Okay.
And then the second game, I was like, okay, now that I've established that I could run her over if I wanted to, now I'll just go heads up.
Okay.
Like I'll just do whatever she does, and then that was
I like
dope.
it. I like it.
And then she beat me, and I was like, what? And then after that, I had to take it serious.
Yeah.
And then it was like I could stare into her soul. It was wild.
I'm not even sure what that means.
Dude, it was like I just saw in there. So it was interesting.
It sounds like quite an experience.
It was a good experience. Highly recommend playing Street Fighter with girls who also know how to play Street Fighter. If they suck, like it's not gonna.
Yeah.
It's not gonna do you any good.
That's what we're always trying to find, man.
Oh, are we?
Oh, that's what I'm trying to find.
All right, ladies out there. David is a college graduate, now attorney at law, commentator for Wednesday Night Fights.
Oh, yeah.
Travels across the country, enjoys long walks on the beach.
I'm not really much of a walker, but you know, I'll do anything once if
what's
I get
your
the right
sign?
payoff.
What's your sign?
I think that changed. It used to be Cancer, but
Okay.
I'm pretty sure there's like a big change to that system recently.
No, I don't think it was. Well, you know what? I don't really know. But
I don't really know.
He's a Cancer, college educated, good-looking man, if I may say. So hit him up on Facebook or Twitter.
Yep, any of those things. That'd be amazing.
Yo, be careful what you wish for. Oh man. All right. So I think at this point, Alice is going to have to really,
she's
really be a little more patient, play better defense.
You played this match a million times
yeah,
against this exact Honda.
Yes, it's an even match. It can be difficult, but he's just mind fucking her.
He's not holding back. I have not yet seen him hold back on the stick.
Yeah, no. Well, she has to give him a reason to hold back.
Well, yeah.
So,
I'm just saying this entire round has just been him holding the swords on the stick.
Because I think she has poor defense. We'll see what her grade says afterwards.
Yo, I'm pretty sure that we can get a babality after this. Because there's no blocking. Alright, well, she has a chance now. She's going to have to make him block here. Or maybe he didn't.
Thought he was going to EX headbutt.
Oh, no, okay, there we go. No more.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Close.
Great footsies there from Mike. Perfect spacing. Low jab.
All right.
And yeah, Alice
I want to see what her grade
is.
is. You pay attention. It only shows the winner's grade. You ever pay attention to the grades?
No.
What if I told you that I had a theory about the grades?
Go on.
I think that offense and defense are like your hit ratio. Number of hits thrown out, or number of hits blocked compared to number of hits hit.
Okay.
And your technique is basically your meter building and your meter spending. So things that will increase your score.
True. I'm happy to answer any questions.
Ah, yes.
Go on.
My girlfriend could email it with her.
Yeah, she's in law school. She wants to talk. So I'm down.
That's how it starts. Max Wasserman. Last girlfriend I sent to Ultra David to answer some law questions. Anyways, so technique. Okay, so I think the things that influence it are like whether you finish them with Ultra or Super, how many times you landed Super, whether or not you finish them with Ultra and Super, like your counter hits, number of counter hits, number of tech throws. So I've been paying attention to the grades now ever since I had this epiphany.
Huh.
And if you watch guys who are not that good and they get beat, they always get like all D's.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, maybe now that I put that in your mind.
Yeah, I think I'll look at it. I feel like that information should not be like something you have to theorize about. Like, has nobody ever really looked into what the grades are?
Have you ever looked into it?
I don't care at all. Well, I didn't before this, but
well, see, that's the thing. Like, I don't think there's any information on it because I don't think anybody really thinks that it's a valid way of gauging the match. But I think it is.
Well, okay. I mean, if anybody knows that information, you can send a tweet. Use that hashtag WNF,
yeah,
and I'd love to know about it.
Oh, we got a stream vulture. It's cool. It's your birthday, though. I guess. Happy birthday.
Ooh, I'm gonna cry. Thank you.
Howdy.
What's going on?
Good. You?
Who will emerge a champion?
Just trying to entertain the masses.
Yep.
You know, just like every week. Oh, okay. All right. So
Alright,
I was
so
playing JoDubs
match
yesterday
time.
at FFA, and his AE Dudley is pretty sick.
He basically plays Zangief, but in Dudley form.
Yes.
Don't you think?
Yeah. That's what he was saying. He was like, yeah, they're basically the same character.
Yeah. It's just that one is mix-ups with a throw, and the other one is mix-ups with high-low.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, what I saw him do yesterday was do a corner combo, juggle, and then do dash straight, FADC backdash, dash straight, FADC backdash, uppercut, and then ultra, something like that. And I was like, what?
Yeah, I mean, as a Zangief player, he had like a really straightforward style.
Walk forward.
Walk forward a lot, like
you would-
just try to make you guess.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the third strike. JoDubs for
It
those
is.
for the uninitiated. JoDubs is an old school third strike player from Family Fun, Dungeon Arcade. See, okay. In that round, when he had him down, Vi had like 3 meters and an ultra. I think he should just went in. Because I think it's gotten to the point where everybody's respecting the uppercut too much. Everybody's respecting everybody else's wake up options too much. And it's causing them to not be as aggressive as they should be when they get the knockdown. Specifically in that situation.
well, you definitely have to think that Vaya is going to bring that out. 'Cause he
Yeah, but
does-
he's not going to bring it out in the first game, in the second round of the first game.
yeah, okay.
Because Vaya's got so much experience.
Oh, he's looking for some tricks. I actually don't think that Vaya was doing anything, and it just mashed out the EX Dragon Punch because he could.
Yeah, there was no reason for him to do anything.
Yeah.
All he had to do was hold down back.
Yeah, I mean, you see what I'm saying with Joe. He definitely likes to play the, like, let's play crazy mix-up guesses.
Let's play crazy mix-up guess. Yeah,
That's what he does.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough, man. He beat me pretty good with Balrog yesterday. But then when I played him here with Rose, he was not happy.
No?
I even told him I play like a gentleman and wouldn't do wake up orbs. It's like, alright, didn't matter though. Man, Vaya just go to work. I think, oh, come on.
Yeah, this is going to be looking bad now for Joe, I think.
Dude, it's like, that's the thing, like, JoDubs is better than this. He should go. Okay. Alright.
And that's going to get close, but not, yep, okay, last hit. And Alex Vaya takes it over JoDubs. Yeah,
No reason for him not to uppercut right there.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. It's known. Everybody knows now. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, read it.
Anyways.
Okay.
So, next up.
Next up, looks like we're going to have Toxy. Oh, Toxy versus Online Tony?
I believe this is a run back from
It
last
is.
week.
For sure
Yeah,
it is. And it happened pretty early on that last week, too.
Yeah, that's what Tony was saying.
I wonder if
Should
he's
be-
learned anything.
I don't know.
I wanted to ask. Okay. I wanted to ask Toxy if he had like top level Seth experience before
in
because
Australia?
it's just not that common.
It's not very common. We're lucky to
Even
live
even
LA.
in the US it's not common.
Right. Yeah.
It's really just LA and like a couple scattered other people around the continent. But yeah, as far as like very top level Seth play goes, it's Online Tony.
Right.
In my opinion. And so yeah,
I can't even think of another Seth.
Right, yeah, it's no negative if you're an awesome player and come here and the first time you play against Online Tony, he beats you.
Yeah. But, or also, Toxy is using the hitbox.
Yeah, he's been using that for the last week and so. Taking that hitbox challenge, trying to get good at it. No, he's actually been doing well. We saw him playing casuals earlier, and he
doing
seemed to
well
have
or doing better?
He seemed to have all the execution that he wanted. I didn't see him miss anything execution-wise.
Oh, okay.
He was doing like anti-air, low-medium kick to demon, like whatever, all that kind of stuff. So he
Seems
seemed
like
to be
a lot of
pretty
things would
solid.
be easier on it, like dashing.
Yeah. like I've been saying ever since I first saw it, if this wasn't an arcade scene still, I'd pick that thing up for sure.
What do you mean if it wasn't an arcade scene?
I feel well because AE's been arcade, and like if I wanted to play AE, I could not get used to the hitbox because then I wouldn't be able to go play.
Yes.
On an arcade.
But now
joystick. Now, yeah, maybe I'll pick it up now. Actually, yeah. Not that I've been playing in the arcades all that much anyway.
Yeah, I was like, I was there.
Yeah.
I was there last night.
I wasn't there.
I didn't see you there.
Okay, so Toxy versus Online Tony. Toxy on the left. Oh, Ryu versus Akuma?
Must be button checks.
I hope so, because I'm looking forward to an Akuma-Seth match. Although Toxy did play Ryu in an earlier match that he had on
There's
stream.
no way Tony's using Akuma.
Okay, good.
That would be immensely disappointing.
Yeah, and I bet that the stream would be too, because I know that they like watching his crazy Seth. He's got an interesting Seth. Have you played him in AE much?
Tony or Seth?
Tony.
No, I've not played Tony in AE. I went to Inner City Dojo all weekend.
Oh, yeah?
And I hit up Tony, and I got a response saying Tony was at work.
Okay.
And I said, oh, okay, my bad.
Okay.
Yeah, I was grinding out all weekend.
Because, you know, I mean,
what are the changes aside from
he's
the,
sticking with him.
Jump Pierce?
Some more damage.
He does
has more
life. Damage? How
like
could you
Ultra One is a fireball, so it like gets neutralized by fireballs, so it's complete ass.
Oh, good.
Ultra 2 doesn't.
So you have to use Ultra 2 now?
Yeah, except Ultra 2 isn't really the same and doesn't have the same invincibility. So he's just he's a different character essentially, and Tony's been sticking with him still. Still playing him.
That's good.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Yeah, and from what I've heard, he's been doing all right with him actually, because he has more damage, and Online Tony is not a keep away Seth. He's like the more of the mix up Seth.
Well, AE is not a keep away game.
Right.
Right.
All right. So now, oh, okay, nice backdash. Tony has a lot of work. Not going to get it done this round. Jump in, sweep from Toxy. Yeah, Online Tony really trying to get into that range where he can open you up. He does not want to play defense. He wants to get up close to you.
Put you in the situations.
All right.
That's a good uppercut.
And
Nothing
no
to
focus.
lose, really.
All right, putting you in that Tannen engine. There you go. Online Tony really, really likes meaty Dragon Punches. I got to say, wow. 2 wake-up Dragon Punches with no focus here from Toxy so far in this round. Ooh, it's going to be real damage against Seth.
Yeah, that's what he was saving it for.
A lot of life.
Looks like Toxy had a plan.
Tony pretty close to 2 bars. Now caught in the corner, though. And yeah, he's going to have 2 bars on any Dragon Punch right now. Oh, dash toward and an SPD after the dash toward Dragon Punch from earlier. And it is mix-up time. Oh, why not? No. Oh, meaty with no meter to focus out.
I wonder what Toxy did right there.
I think he did Dragon Punch. Because I know Seth beats Ryu's in that situation.
I thought it's whoever comes out second is the one that beats the first one. If they
well, maybe so, but every time I've seen Online Tony try that against the Ryu Dragon Punch in that situation. Yeah, so maybe he's just timing it correctly. Oh, nice block. Toxy with a ton of Dragon Punches so far. Yeah, again. Instead of doing frame traps with normals, he's just doing it with Dragon Punches. All right, again, Online Tony mixing it up.
Oh, man. Maybe Tony's not used to the stick.
Ultra, it's going to be a lot of damage on Seth. Still going to be alive, but with no meter, it's going to be a little difficult for him to come back here.
Do you think that was a good use of Ultra right there from Toxy?
To use it in the corner?
To use it that early.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. You're dealing with a character who just does not have much meter. I mean, sorry, much life. So, like, if this in this situation, if he hits a Dragon Punch, that's half of Seth's life.
Yeah, but he died before he could get another. But you're saying he only needed, like, he would have needed 2 more openings. One, a big combo, and then a second.
Right. But I think he would have needed 3 openings in any case. So, first game going to Online Tony. Ooh, yeah, you know what? I think he's used to Seth in AE there, because in AE the dive kick has less hit stun. So in that situation, the SPD actually probably would have worked. Meaty pressure here from Toxy, and no Ultra.
For those that may not have been watching last week, Toxy, of course, is considered Australia's best player.
Mm-hmm.
Coming up here for Revelations, which is next weekend. Enjoying the California weather. Although I'm pretty sure it's pretty good weather in Australia.
It's nice down there, but it's getting to wintertime there, so.
Oh man.
I don't know how cold it gets.
Sounds scary. It's like by the
Oh dang! Great
good.
second game here.
Wow.
That is gonna be it. Nicely done.
Damn. Toxy.
With Ryu. All right.
Ryu and the hitbox.
Changing things up.
All right. We'll see how Tony can adjust this game. Maybe not run into so much stuff.
Yeah, that seems like a great idea. He's still trying to stay at a range where he can set things up. Like, it's kind of like a non-committal range. Like, from this range, he can jump in or dash in really easily. Or stay out, too. Oh!
Big opportunity right there. Oh, I think Tony's a little flustered right now.
It looks like it, yeah. He's kind of missing up some of his ranges. And that's pretty unusual for Tony. Great reaction with the jump roundhouse there. Did not want to deal with the mix-up dive kick or not. So just jump toward, take care of both options. All right, so Tony's got a knockdown now.
Is he going to uppercut?
Oh, why not? I mean, it only worked because Tony missed his combo, but why not try it anyway? I don't like Tony going in there. I have to be honest.
Tony doesn't think of those things. Tony's like, I'm going in.
Well, that is how he plays, but Toxy's
Balls
just been
to
so
the wall.
consistently going with Dragon Punches here. And maybe that's because he's gotten the read on online Tony, like we're saying. Like, he knows that Tony really wants to go for that kind of stuff.
Is he going to do it right here? Oh,
It's like
okay.
an Einline Tony classic. Oh, getting towards. Oh, sick. Is that Dizzy? Next hit's
Almost,
Dizzy.
Just about.
Oh, wow. He went in again.
I thought he was going to uppercut.
Good
for
night.
Sure. Maybe he wants to save that meter for next.
Oh, Tony screwing it up.
Oh, man.
And Toxy can definitely make a big comeback here. Full super, full ultra. Oh, okay. Setting up the zone, and that's it.
Damn.
Going to the final round here.
Last game, last round. This is it.
Toxy, online Tony. This is definitely a much better match than it was last week.
I didn't see the match last week, but
The second game, as I recall, was not that close. But Toxy was going with the Kuma, and like I was saying, might not have had Seth experience yet. Oh, really? I don't think that's what he meant to do. I think that was Dragon Punch. I do not think that was Wake Up Overhead.
did he just air focus that?
Oh, well.
Oh my god.
I mean, when you're landing from a jump, you can graphically focus like when you're down there, even though you're on the ground.
Right. Oh, is that game? No, he still have life.
No, he's gonna have yeah, he's gonna have life, but not much.
Oh, I thought he was. Okay.
All right,
all right.
I don't know why he's jumping in like this. Ow, I just
he
want
gonna
Tony to
wake
hang
up
out. Oh. Oh!
Wow.
And if this doesn't kill, he's gonna get the meaty opportunity afterward. He
Get
might
in my
kill.
belly.
He might kill. Yes.
Oh my
Online
god.
Tony. Very, very close match against Toxy. Toxy clearly figuring
Damn.
out how to play against this character and this opponent. But not
Tony.
quite enough this time.
Setting it up the whole time.
Nice. Nice.
The whole time.
Nice.
That was
I like
a
it.
really good set.
I like it.
Tony's
Oh, yeah.
so sneaky.
Yeah, he is.
So
He is.
sneaky.
He's a
Toxy
smart
was
player.
Like, yeah, I'm going to uppercut. I'm just going to uppercut.
Now let me get you a proper MK commentator. I will be right back.
All right, sounds good. This is Mortal Kombat 9, of course, Alex Valle versus Genome. Alex Valle has been switching to Shang Tsung for a little while now. He's been on this character for the last several weeks, and we've been saying that he's a good Alex character because he's very, very much about spacing and fireballs, and that's of course very, very big strength of Alex. His ability to space out and play with fireballs correctly. Shang Tsung also a good character because a lot of his combos are not breakerable. You can't breaker a fireball in this game, and Shang Tsung's many of his most damaging combos involve just fireballs, like this. Oh no, he missed it out.
What's happening, brother?
Bringing in Aris. How's it going?
Couldn't be better, man. I'm having a good one. Who are we watching here?
Alex Valle, Shang Tsung versus Genome Ermac.
All right, Genome. Never heard of him, but I don't like him. What do you think?
I haven't seen him yet.
Let's look at his face.
Oh man.
Oh, actually,
You know what? He's got trustworthy eyes.
yeah, I guess so.
Nah, you're right. They're shifty.
Yeah.
They're shifty.
gotta see his shoes. You can really judge a guy by his shoes.
That's right, yeah.
All right, what are we watching here? Man, you know what? Alex Vaya has been getting really good with Shang Tsung.
Yeah, he really has. He sets out the, a little bit mistimed there on the meaty fireball. Wasn't counting on the roll.
Oh,
Great dash toward punish into the EX. On the other side.
I don't like it.
Wow, I love to jump toward there. What great timing. And that will be it for the first game.
Wow.
So Shang Tsung versus Ermac, kind of a zoning character versus zoning character.
Definitely. I would say that Shang Tsung has this match. I'm starting to think Shang Tsung is really good.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
Definitely.
I love his ability to control space so well from everywhere. Set up like the barrier fireballs too, like not just the horizontal ones.
Usually characters that can't punish that force push or whatever the hell it is usually struggle against Ermac because of the keep out, but this guy's got fireballs coming from all directions, you know, so
yeah, he does.
It's an issue.
And the fact that this combo, well, he messed it up, but this combo was unbreakable, you know, with the EX fireballs. That's a lot of your life to lose in an unbreakable combo. That's a really strong mechanic for him.
Yeah, it's really interesting because if you're playing against a Shang Tsung player, you know, a lot of the time he's not going to be using Breaker on you because he wants to save it for his own combos, save the meter for his own combo. I don't know. Too early to tell. I think like most people thought that Ermac was going to be a great character, and he is a great character, but I think he's just really user-friendly, and people are starting to find out some other characters are extremely good.
Right. Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
But when it comes to patch, let's talk some shit.
Go on.
When it comes to patching this game. Uh-oh, distractions. When it comes to patching this game, what do you think, brother?
What am I looking for?
How do you feel about the way it's being patched right now?
I mean, I like how they're like paying attention to it and trying to patch it, basically.
Yeah. Damn, spilling shit on me?
I'm not sure that I'm not sure about some of the patches. Like, I don't like that they're making Cyrax's command grab more techable, for example.
Well, how would you like that to be fixed?
I don't think it needs fixing.
Are you serious?
Why does it need fixing?
Well,
it's a command grab. That you can tech, by the way. That still has 2 frames of tech.
It does like 50% if you don't have a breaker. Is that? Would you accept like Zangief to have a 50% 360?
He has a 50% 720.
Yeah, but you need meter for it, and you don't get a free one if you block a jumping punch.
Well, okay, I don't like that part of it.
Checkmate.
I don't like that part of it.
Yeah.
But I do like the command grab and that it does a lot of damage. If you want to nerf the damage a little bit, then I'm okay with that. But in general, I actually want buffs for that character. I don't think he's
You don't think he's that good, huh?
I don't think that he can compete with the very top tier.
Well, oh damn, there's a check behind us. What the hell is that for?
Yeah. This is for Revelations.
I saw that shit when we got on the stream.
Yeah, coming up June 10th to 12th. The winner will get this monstrosity.
The winner of what?
Of one of the games.
They just put that shit here? I could just walk out with it.
Well, it's not legal tender.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately.
I hear you. Who's playing next?
Oh, man, we're up to
Crazy
1 million
Bone.
views already? Sweet.
How many views?
1 million views.
Jesus Christ.
I assume that that's accurate.
It's got to be. If Jeremy Worst is drinking something in that picture.
Yeah.
What do you think he's drinking?
Semen.
Mohawk juice? Just a guess. Just a guess. What is that? I'm not trusting you. What does it say? DP?
No, GP.
What's that mean?
It's a Swedish.
Oh, Crazy Bone.
I don't trust it. Eat one of those. What's it taste like?
Black currant.
Black what?
Black currant. It's a berry.
Black currant. God. Yeah, so Unbreakable, the reason I'm going with that is that the move is called Breaker. And maybe you want to say Unbreakable, but that's not the mechanic. The mechanic's called Breaker.
Yeah, I hear you.
Right?
It's
like it's not called Break or Broken or
that
like
guy's
any,
shirt
like,
is
normal
awfully
word,
blue. I go with Breakable just because, well, I don't know. This candy is nasty, dude. What the hell am I eating? You spit yours out, huh?
I never put it in my mouth.
Man, you dick. What the hell is this?
Nah, but real talk, I've already had 2 or 3, so I'm good.
Shit's gross.
Crazy Bone versus Ziggler. Yeah, Crazy Bone
Dirt
versus Ziggler.
Ziggler? Dirt Diggler? That guy's tight.
Crazy Bone is a real solid player. We've seen him ever since the game came out. Oh,
multi-character.
Yep,
artist.
He plays a bunch of characters.
Is this for real or are they
No, they're
button
button
checking?
checking.
All right. I stopped button checking. You know, in this game?
Really?
I just said, fuck it. I'm not going to do it anymore.
You're not even getting involved in that rat race.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go for it, and if I fuck up, It's my bad. It's part of like the tournament nerves. You gotta stay sharp in the controller settings. Dude.
I like it. Wow, Crazy Bone going with that big Marcus Quan Chi.
I think Quan Chi looks like, man, I always forget this guy's name. The guy that played Gandhi in that movie.
Oh, the English man who was recruited to play Gandhi, an Indian
Do
man.
you remember his name?
Sir something.
Yeah, I don't remember his name, but he looks like him.
Oh man, he missed the combo. So what he's trying to do is the zombie into a combo into the drop, and right after the drop he gets a sick 50-50 between low into another zombie or high into another zombie. Let's see if he gets it this time. There it is. All right, and oh no, he's actually just going for an attack.
They still haven't removed that rune trap, right?
Yeah, I think that's true.
Retarded. I think it's like guaranteed 30% if you block. Oh, smoke bomb. Interesting thing about that is if they jump over you, it won't go behind you. It stays at your feet.
Oh yeah?
That shit's really annoying. Like other characters, I think Shang Tsung, if he does like a, up skull,
yeah,
it'll go to where your feet are. Like even if you're on the other side. But Smokes doesn't. It stops where he's standing. It's pretty annoying.
Round 2.
This candy is so fucking gross. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's gross.
It's just, it's not that tasty is the thing.
No,
like,
it's not. Candy's supposed to taste good, man. I mean,
it's not a candy. It's for throat benefits.
I don't like it. All right, what are we watching? Let's go.
All right, gets the breaker, and going right back into the smoke bomb. I'm not a big fan of smoke bomb anymore.
Why is that?
I just feel like it's as far as a mid-range move that goes that leads to a lot of damage, I feel like it's more easily blocked than a lot of others.
Yeah, I recently just kind of learned to live with the fact that it doesn't do any guard damage.
Yeah.
But it actually builds a lot of meter. So, I mean, if you're across the room and you have the lead, just throw a shitload of those and just build a bunch of meter. It's a good way to turtle.
Okay. And he just goes right into the X-ray. No breaker to worry about, but why bother screwing up execution?
This is a good X-ray.
Yeah, I like it.
And some parts of this game are so weird. Some characters after the win can do a special move before the round ends, but after the character's dead to build extra meter.
Really?
Yeah, it's fucking retarded.
Well, why would you build extra meter?
I mean, after the first round.
Oh, first round.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's retarded. I don't even understand what's going on.
No, I did not. That's
it's really weird. Like, I think Kano could do that.
Oh, okay. Guys, I'm going to have to go play.
Damn, are those teal
Super
socks
Street
you're
Fighter
wearing,
4.
Alta David?
Yeah,
Jeez.
I need to do laundry.
I hear you.
All
You
right.
look good.
Be back
Who's
in a bit.
commentating with me, dude? You gotta find someone. Oh, well, there's a match going on. Let's talk about that. All right. Well, I heard they're gonna take that shit out. Misses it. I think if I were playing against Quan Chi, I would be a little less aggressive, and I would probably stay across the room, throwing smoke bombs and waiting for him to teleport, because that's, as far as I know, that's one of the only ways Quan Chi can get in.
Quan Chi wins. Round 2.
I don't know who this Ziggler guy is. Looks Asian, so he's all right. Oh, you're back.
Yeah, I'm back because there are no open stations, so
There
we're
you
going to be
go.
waiting until there are.
Very good.
So what happened? Oh, Crazy Bone taking the first round here with Quan Chi. I'm happy to see more people picking up Quan Chi. I think he's a better character than he got credit for at the start.
It's really hard to even tell who's good now, because I feel like, you never know. It's just so hard to understand this system. It's really hard to tell who's good, in my opinion, at least. That was good. He could have done 2 low jabs into a smoke bomb there.
Yeah. So if he guesses right, breaker. Immediately.
If he guesses right?
I was going to say, if he guessed right, he could just keep doing a lot of damage, but I wasn't looking at the meter. Breaker.
That's such a weird animation.
The zombie?
This thing, yeah, because it looks like Quan Chi should be able to move way earlier, but
Right,
he can't.
the recovery is huge. Yeah, it's not like he's waiting there for the timing. That's actually how long the move takes to recover.
I just recently heard about a new Kung Lao Infinite. Did you hear about this?
No.
I'm not 100% positive on the command, but I believe it's teleport into the kick that doesn't knock down into a back 2, and then 2-in-1 that into another teleport into the kick that doesn't knock down and back 2 again. Infinite loop.
What?
You have to break out.
Wait, say that again?
Hold on, let me
If
read
you can.
this tweet. Oh, low tier candy? That shit was gross, and I finished it. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, Kung Lao. So you teleport, and then you do the kick that doesn't knock down, right? It hits. Then you do a back 2. I think it's back 2.
Okay.
And then you 2-in-1 that into another teleport, and then that kick again.
Wow, that
this
sounds
is on
really
the
easy.
grapevine. I haven't seen it yet, but word on the street is this is the newest bullshit.
Well, if you guys know for sure or want to test that,
I'm
let us
definitely
know.
not for sure, but
Yeah.
this is the word
No,
on the street.
I'd like to get some confirmation on that one way or the other.
Okay.
That would be really
Yeah,
nice.
Well, I'm not gonna do it. I don't know. I play this game here. That's it.
You don't play it at home? Because you always do really well here.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I kind of understand the game a little bit, but I get all my information about the game now. Like, the first 2-3 weeks, I was really interested in it.
Right,
but
I remember.
Kind of slowed down a little bit. I still think it's interesting, but I'm waiting to see how they handle these patches, you know?
Yeah.
I guess I'm one of those guys that, like, you know, they have to really show me that they're doing something right before I start praising them, you know? So, I mean, what are you guys laughing at?
You'll see when the player needs to
I mean, I know that they're trying.
I know they're trying, but I feel like that you can't just be like, okay, we're catering this game to the tournament player, but you have to do it correctly. You know, you can't just say that and have it at Evo and just patch the game semi-arbitrarily. And I don't know. I just feel like I'm waiting. I haven't made my decision yet.
Okay.
My final decision on this game yet.
Okay. But you're open to the idea that it could be a good game.
Yeah, I kind of like it. I kind of think that it has some like interesting. I feel like this game has a lot of anticipation involved, and like you can read your opponent and like anticipate, but it doesn't have that like that mechanic that most other fighting games have, where like you stand at that range where you're waiting for like a whiff, and then you poke each other. It
doesn't really have the same kind of footsies. Yeah.
Right. And the thing is, I was comparing it to Tekken as well, and it's kind of like even in Tekken has comparable spacing to Street Fighter.
Yeah.
In a sense, but this game doesn't have that, and it's weird to wrap your head around.
I actually saw a couple of people at UFGT7 do that. I saw Puerto Rican Balrog do that with Raiden.
He was using specials though, right?
No, he was using Raiden's big kick. I forget what the button is, but the kick that leads into the juggle into Babale.
It's like all his kicks, brother.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
He's got back 3-1-2. That's a really good string. He's got 3-3-4, which is not as good, but it's decent. Is it a jumping single kick? Oh, well, that move really sucks. I don't know how. I'd like to
maybe
see
it's not, but yeah, I mean, it was interesting. Like, he didn't do it all the time, but he occasionally picked a spot on screen and then waited for you to whiff a button or like do something, and he would just do string.
Yeah, it exists in this game, but I feel like it's not quite as complex and intricate as it is in other fighting games. But that's like, you know, and look at this shit. This shit is ridiculous.
Yeah, and Online Tony actually gets this a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's gotten this timing down. And the crazy thing is, after that combo, as you can see, he uses the knee and sets you right back down into it.
This shit is, I mean, the thing, on the one hand, it's extremely hard to do. So you have to give him credit.
It is.
You know, I can appreciate the
execution is different. Very difficult.
You know, I had an argument the first week that this game came out, and they knew that existed.
All right, yeah.
Someone was like, well, you don't need to get that fixed. I mean, it's not, no one's going to be able to do it. And I was like, come on.
People always say that.
Yeah.
And it's been in every game so far. Every time something difficult has been found, almost, somebody's figured out how to do it consistently.
Absolutely. Some fucking online Tony is going to figure out how to do that shit. Guaranteed every time. And it's just going to ruin your fucking
Wow,
Christmas.
that was destruction.
Yeah,
Online
dude,
Tony with the first
crazy.
game. And the cool thing about Cabal, well, kind of cool, also kind of crazy, is that he's just a great character otherwise, too. Like, his projectiles are solid.
Very good.
He does good damage.
Yeah, I agree. And I heard that this is on the grapevine. I heard that the way they're going to fix this block infinite is, I don't even understand how they're going to really do this, but if you do forward 3-2 and then cancel 2-1 into Nomad Dash, if you cancel that with block, supposedly the way they're going to fix it is you're at 0.
Yeah, that's what I've heard too.
I don't even understand how they're going to execute that, but why would they do that?
Well, I think that's good. You don't like that?
I think what they should do is they should make the second hit of forward 3-2 high. So it doesn't interfere with any of his combos, but, I mean, you know, they conduct the second hit. I think they should do that. I think it should jail, but if you block it crouching, the second hit will whip.
I mean, I think that putting it on 0 is pretty cool because it sets them up for mix-ups at least.
To be perfectly honest with you, I don't think that they'll be able to do that correctly. That sounds like a harder fix.
Okay, you might be right. I guess we'll have to see.
That sounds like a difficult fix for them to be able to control you know, the situation to make it truly zero.
Yeah.
I don't know. That sounds weird.
You know what else is really interesting about this character is that his projectile is invincible on wake up.
Yeah.
Like he has a wake up move that's a projectile. Like
that's true, and it's low.
That's pretty rad. Yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing about this game that's kind of confusing. Like certain characters, it seems like they have
nice anti-air.
Really difficult time waking up, while other characters have just extremely good wake up attacks.
Right.
But I mean, you know, his low buzzsaw or whatever it's called, that's really unsafe on block.
Yeah, it is.
Fair enough. Look at this shit.
Oh no,
there
online
he goes.
Tony screws it up, but he's looking good. Yeah, I mean when he gets a combo, it doesn't do as much damage as some other characters do.
Right.
But compared to the fact that he can lock you down like this, like
Yeah.
I think it does a ton of damage.
Yeah, it's really cheap, I think. Is he gonna do a fatality?
He's gonna try.
Doesn't his opponent know that you just exit out?
Yeah.
Fatality breaker all day.
I always do that too. Yeah. Gnarly.
Ridiculous with a capital D-I-C. I see what he did there. I could dig it.
Fatality.
That's a cool fatality, though. I could kind of dig it because he's like standing, looking.
Yeah.
I could dig that.
Yeah.
That shit's whack. Who's next?
I'm not sure, but we'll find out and get that to you in just a little bit. I see a lot of people
look at this
buzzing around.
Old dude walking around in here.
Who?
You see that guy?
Oh yeah, you're right. I wonder what his deal
Who
is.
is that guy? That guy looks shady as fuck.
No,
dude.
I bet he's like an awesome player. How amazing would that be if he sat down and just owned people up at ST?
I don't know, but whoever tailored his jacket for him fucked it up. His sleeves are too long. You noticed that too?
No, I didn't.
good.
But
No good.
now that you pointed out,
Can you believe Sin's here? Unbelievable. What's up, dude?
Oh, yeah,
Say
really?
something to the... Yeah, Sin's right there. Say something.
Infinite wins.
yeah, that
you
sure
heard
is
it
cheap.
from the man himself.
It's cheap.
How do you sleep at night,
For
dude?
the next 2 weeks, I'm still infinite.
Yeah.
Not even 2 weeks.
Are you Puerto Rican?
I'm Cuban.
Oh, same thing.
Cuban?
You knew there was something about you I didn't like. No, he's a good guy. I like him. He fucked me up the other day. Two weeks ago, I think, in grand finals. It wasn't on the stream. But
In
we
Mortal?
played over there. Yeah, Mortal Kombat. He got me good.
Yeah.
He got me good with that Cabal Infinite.
Hugo 101 is coming up next.
Oh shit!
I haven't
placed,
seen him play in a while.
He plays top 16, I think, at least at PDP.
He got top 16. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he got top 16.
He was
yeah.
playing top 16.
Yeah, I haven't seen him play since then. He was playing Liu Kang, but talking about switching to one of the very top tier characters like Kung Lao or Raiden.
Oh yeah?
So I don't know. We'll see what he goes with.
Yeah, I usually am a big fan of balance, character balance, and I don't know. So far, that's not looking too good in this game. So.
Oh, I agree. I love character balance.
Do
That's
you
one of the
really?
reasons-
Some people.
Yeah, no, I do.
Have you heard the argument that a good game should have
Oh, you mean
bad balance?
You mean the Ono argument, and that's why he put in freaking Yun and Yang and
You know,
made them too
people
good?
hate on that shit, but I've heard.
I hate on it.
I've heard like players that I respect, like the best players ever,
Smoke.
say that shit, and I was like, come on.
Nah, dude. Here's the thing. It makes for like occasionally interesting matchups, but it doesn't make for a tournament game.
I agree.
I want to play a tournament game that we can have all these things around, like have like Wednesday night fights built up around it,
Yeah.
and a big tournament series. And if you have like Yan Yang stupidness,
Yeah.
that's just not as effective.
I keep hearing bad things about that shit.
Yep. Well, I guess we'll be able to judge for ourselves soon. Obviously, it's been here for a long time, but like I was saying earlier, even in LA, we haven't been playing it seriously as a tournament
Yeah.
game.
Yeah. Well, we'll see about that at Revelations, right?
Yep. Cyrax, played by Wilson, against
Wow,
Hugo
you got
101.
close right
Smoke.
there, dude. You got real close. I'm not complaining.
All right.
No, I think
Wilson has not really gotten anything going so far. He's just going to get... Oh, just got an uppercut out of that. Cyrax can take off 40% life easy on a net.
Personally speaking, from the experience I've had so far, I think that this is a pretty good match for Smoke.
Yeah, I agree. I actually think that Cyrax has a lot of matchup problems in this. Like basically anybody who can make it so that his specials are extremely unsafe is a hard matchup for him, I think, because he has so much recovery on net and on bomb. And if you Smoke is one of these characters, he can just throw smoke bomb on reaction to a net or to a bomb, and even though he'll get netted, that's still a bad trade for Cyrax in most situations.
I think
so.
Smoke Bomb, if he doesn't do a combo off of it, like if it trades, I think it does 12%.
Yeah,
because it does damage when he hits the ground too.
Yeah.
So it's pretty fucked up. These girls next to us like to just laugh randomly, and I want to know what's up.
Yeah, Hugo won with the consistent rush down here. Has to break her, but that's too bad for him. He really has not been able to get anything going. Just a breaker and right back into it.
Yeah.
With no EX meter, he won't be able to wake up easily either.
Would you say that Cyrax is kind of a one-trick pony character?
This is why I want him to keep the command grab. Because if you nerf that command grab, dude is not good
over?
anymore. Yeah, like he can get good. I think if you make his bomb and net recovery much less, like have them take the same amount of time to move and all that stuff, just have him recover from the launch much faster, and I think that'll really help his game. You see how long that took?
Yeah, well, I mean, dude, that's almost every projectile in this game. I mean, if you jump over it at that range, I mean, every projectile is going to do that, and his yields a combo.
But he can't use it at anything like mid or close range. Like the only place that it's usable is far range, or like if you were like randomly expecting them to jump back or something.
Oh, that X-ray is extremely punishable, though it doesn't look like it. But yeah, I kind of. Oh, shit.
All right, and that's it.
Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna go play.
Uh-oh, we're leaving him
Alex
with no
Valle.
commentator.
Oh, you're not playing yet. You're on deck for Mortal Kombat.
Right now?
Oh,
I'm playing
okay,
right
you're playing.
now. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys with Ultra David. I'll be
Okay,
back.
cool. All right. Aris is gonna go play. Oh, check out Flowface. Flowface. Poor Flo was so upset after this. Of course, that was from this weekend at UFGT 7. And then you see him again. Whoever made this GIF, by the way, you are a genius. Oh my god, you see the dismissive eye movement there? People don't take Juicebox seriously, and I think that's unfortunate. I know he gets a lot of dislike, but I think he's a really smart player. I think he spends a lot of time with this game, and works real hard and is good at it. So I wish people would give him a little bit more credit.
Katana.
All right, so as we were saying earlier, Aris is going to come up to bat next. And he's on the two-player side, although I was going to say I think this is button checks, but then I remember Aris said that he's not going to button check at all. So we'll see what goes on.
Fight.
Okay, so he broke his promise. He's button checking. This means that I can never take him seriously again. I will never be able to trust Aris. I had so much trust in him. Oh my god. I trusted that man for everything. No more faith in the beard. The beard has lost all meaning. Aris running with Kano. This is funny because first thing that he said to me when I saw him today was, "Did you hear about the Kano BS?" And I had. And I guess he's going with Kano. His up ball is safe. And we've already seen him use that quite a bit. Oh, nice. What a nice wake up there. Going for the grab. Trying to press the button. Thought he was at the end of that counter, but I guess not. Also has a very fast and fast recovery projectile. That knife is really nice. So Kano here against Teabag. Kano Aris. Oh, just going for up ball, not even going for damaging punishes. Confident enough that he doesn't even need to learn this character. Just needs up ball, he feels. Up ball? No, okay. The thing about up ball is that it's actually not invincible on wake up. You can, as we just saw, Teabag hit him with the jump punch. Oh, he was trying to get through, but that actually gets hit. Even though it has armor, I've seen it actually die before he can grab. Teabag keeping the pressure up with Cyber Sub. Wow, nice. A counter. And Aris has been going up all a bit, but hasn't really been able to get much of an offense otherwise going. Trying to make Teabag come to him, chipping him up close, and if it hits, that's great. That seems like what he's going for. Either way, it deals damage. All right, combo here from Teabag. We're going to see a breaker. Yes. Took more hits than he probably needed to. Oh, I like this. I like the counter a lot. What a nice way to deal with up ball. And again, catches Aris. Smart stuff here from Teabag. Very smart. I wonder if we'll see a switch. This doesn't necessarily mean that he's going with character switch. He always does this in between. Okay, but it is character switch. Smoke. Aris B53, that's his Twitter name? He doesn't use that one anymore? Oh. Did not realize. So Aris has switched to his more traditional character of Smoke after he saw that the gimmick that he had going with Kano with safe up ball was not working against Teabag Cyber Sub. Teabag with the nice use of the counter in order to beat that up ball. Good stuff. Aris definitely much more comfortable with Smoke. He's been going with Smoke for quite a while. Messed around with other characters too, but Smoke was the first character that he picked up and got good with, so he knows the character. Tried for OTG Smoke Bomb. A little bit off. Oh, missed the punish. That move is so punishable, and he did not quite get it. Breaker's out. Great use of the counter again here from Teabag. Not much damage off of it, but it's just a good quit, leave me alone sort of button. Gets the OTG. Went for the air grab so that he didn't have to deal with the breaker. I like it, but fortunately for him, did not kill. Might have been better served to go for the kill and not have to die. Would have been nice for him if he had both killed Teabag and also made him waste his meter. All right, gets the bomb into the combo. And oh, I like the little meter being built with that teleport, and also the fact that it puts pressure on immediately. Oh, nice way to deal with the counter there. Going with the projectile, which is not counterable. Again, putting the pressure on with that teleport. I think that's so smart. And strong round here from Aris so far. Teabag as Cyber Sub trying to get in, playing a very offense-heavy game. And nope, no smoke bomb there. Oh, nice teleport. He read the slide, or maybe he reacted to it, and he takes the second round. Teabag, though, still on match point. Pressure here from Aris. Oh, went for the teleport. Very unsafe, but knew he had the breaker. Knew that the worst that would happen is that he would lose 2 bars and a tiny bit of health. And again, the counter for Teabag. There you go. OTG smoke bomb, but going to get countered. Yep, on the second hit, took a little bit of unnecessary damage. And again, this is not going to be... Oh, Aris, the drop. That's a big one for him. He needed to deal that damage while he could before Cyber Sub got enough meter to break her out. Dash up gets the sweep. All right, and the smoke bomb. Still no meter to break her. And he's going to teleport to keep that pressure. Aris looking good. Teabag still trying to put pressure on, not playing a keep-away game at all, playing a little bit riskily now, and that is going to be the second game. Aris quickly going back to character select because this is faster than waiting for the fatality. Yeah, very, very pressure-heavy and risky play from Teabag with lots of slides. Aris wasn't punishing them earlier on, but starting to get the hang of it again. All right, in the combo. And still no meter. He just gets it. I hope he doesn't use it. All right, going to put pressure on. Smart stuff from Aris. Very nice counter. And a nice actual counter there from Teabag. The use of that has been really strong for him. He's been able to beat or deal a lot of damage, actually, even though that counter only a little bit of damage. He's used it so much that taking a couple of rounds with it, really. Aris, though, now on match point. Quite a turnaround. Teabag, though, starts with the corner. Oh, starting out with the X-ray, not punished, though. We're going to see a counter. Yep, Teabag wants to keep that corner. Oh, no! Immediately gets out of the corner, going for a little bit of damage. And now Aris, as he said, when he's at max screen as Smoke, even though he knows it's not going to deal any chip damage, he goes for Smoke Bomb because he likes getting that meter. All right, great timing there on the punish. He's going to have the corner. And again, has the corner. Even if he gets a breaker here, it's going to be good for him. He wants to get rid of meter for Teabag. That meter essentially like an addition to the life bar. Yep, Aris willing to take risks while he knows that he has meter for breaker. Both players doing that, actually. That's definitely a strong tactic in this game, knowing that you can take bigger risks if you have 2 bars, because you're just not going to take as much damage. And that's it. Teabag evens it up. Last round for both players.
Round 3. Fight.
Starting farther away, and Teabag has wanted to get in close every time so far with Cyber Sub. Oh, again, not punished that hard from Aris. The down 1 and then gets the throw, but could have done a little bit better than that. Gets the launch. Oh, and a big drop when there was no breaker. That's another big loss for him. Teabag making good use of the dive kicks to stay in close. And again with that slide, he's using it now, I think, because he recognizes that he just hasn't been punished that hard. Teleport. Aris has got to make something happen here. Looks like he can. Oh, and he doesn't go for X-ray combo. Oh, that's a big one. Breaker. And that means that he gets rid of his meter. Oh, not punished there on the counter. Aris with the riskiness. And that is it. Did not have 2 meters that time to get out. And Teabag takes Aris down with his Cyber Sub-Zero. Aris walking away. I don't think he wants to come over and talk to me right now.
Just so you don't butcher my name, it's
Richusko?
Yeah.
All right, gotcha. All right, so I've just been told that Richusko is coming up. He wanted to make sure that I didn't butcher his name. Richusko? How to spell it? I don't know. But that is how it's pronounced. Richusko coming up. And I'm not sure who his opponent is going to be yet. We'll find that out in just a tick. And get him over to. This is the season finale of Wednesday Night Fights here. This is season 4. Next week we're going to have a special week, and the weekend immediately after that will be Revelations. So that'll be a big one. Make sure that you tune in for that. June 10th to 12th here, Level Up. Lots of solid players going to be coming. I'll be there. Ski Sonic will be there. Make sure you're there too. Again with Flow Face? Huh? That's all right. Just had an offer from Frank to show my video again, and I politely declined. I'll be working on a newer video, hopefully in the near future. That'll be like purposely retarded. Well, maybe it'll actually be funny this time instead of just being kind of awkward and unfortunate. Richusko versus Alex Valle. Alex Valle looks like he's on one player side, Richusko on the second. Alex playing all sorts of games today. He's playing Mortal, playing Super Street Fighter 4. Quite a few people entered Super today. I think people want to get in their time while they can with that game. AE coming out the very next week. All right, this is button checks first. Okay. That's fine. Yep, Shang Tsung, Richusko. I guess going with Reptile. For sure that's not how you spell it. I'm 100% certain of that. I'm 100% certain. Yo, so instead of butchering his name verbally, we're going to butcher it in print. So everybody who sees this match on the replay is going to say, who? Rich Yusko. Dude, it's not Rich. Well, this is going to be how it's known for all eternity. As Rich Usko. All right, so anyway, Alex Valle, Shang Tsung versus Rich Usko, Reptile. We saw some strong Reptile play this weekend. Definitely a capable character. But against Alex Valle, Shang Tsung, very, very projectile heavy and zoning heavy. Reptile character with a couple of ways around projectiles and a strong couple of projectiles himself. But not as, probably not as strong as Shang Tsung's. Gonna have to make better use of that Makoto dash to try to get in. Yep, there you see it. But Alex Valle putting up a really nice wall. Dashing up when he felt that he didn't have the wall going anymore. Maybe he was looking for an opportunity. Not looking to block high. That move is a high. Often see that from Reptile players in mix-ups. Going low, canceled right into that. Not a combo, but as a mix-up. Reptile with a chance way too far away there. EX. And as we were saying earlier, Shang Tsung's like Valle definitely like using their meter as EX instead of as Breaker or X-Ray. And so Alex taking the first game against Richusko. Yeah, I think that spelling is a little bit more likely, but We don't know. Yeah. Oh man, we got a sick stream producer right now, who can't. Oh, you guys are all sick? You guys? Oh, you guys are all sick. Oh, the PR Rock flu went around this weekend. That's right. That's right. That's right. So Rusco has a chance here for some mix-ups. Alex though poking through it with down one. Going for side switch mix-ups. That would be great if it worked in this game, but with the block button, it's kind of not an option. But I do like that Rusco is trying to play much closer this time. He's not getting zoned out nearly as well. And I think as a result, he's doing well against Vaya. Vaya has to break, which means he won't have meter for that EX combo. Nice pressure here from Alex. Trying to build some meter, trying to build some space. And he gets a little bit of both. Again, it looks like he has Rusco a little bit worried here in the mid-range game. As soon as they get to mid-range, Rusco been doing a lot of just blocking in expectation of a fireball, and Alex taking advantage of that.